Good morning. I want to tell you a story about a little girl named Samaya. Samaya walked into the old building with her parents. She didn't want to talk to new people, so instead she looked at posters on the wall. She saw a poster called The Children's Principles and rolled her eyes. She was 12 now. She was too old for children's things. And besides, it looked pretty much like every other church they had shopped, as her mama said. And she was 12 now. That thought made her think about her mom telling her she couldn't play until dusk anymore, not because she did anything wrong, but because she was 12 now, and someone might think a tall, skinny black girl was up to no good. Mom said, they might be afraid of you. They might shoot you. This was just one of many talks on race Samaya's been having since she was old enough to talk. Then she saw the other poster, the adult principles. This church had 8 on the adult poster. It looked new. She started with the last one. I mean, why is it 8 and not 7 like on the kids' poster? She rolled her eyes. Then she read the 8th principle, journeying towards spiritual wholeness by working to build a diverse, multicultural, beloved community by our actions that accountably dismantle racism and other oppressions in ourselves and our institutions. Now, Samaya wasn't sure what all of that meant, but she knew it meant that these people were talking about race and that they understood that racism is a problem and that it's a problem for everyone. She looked around the room. Most of the people in the church were white. Not all of them, but most of them. But she thought they thought about her. They knew about the talks. They must have. And maybe they knew that she got accused last year of stealing from the school fundraising jar, even though she'd been nowhere near it. Her mama said it's because she was the only black girl. Samaya told her mama, no, that's not it. But she knew in her heart it was. She just didn't want it to be true. Why would the people in this church care about me? She thought. I mean, they're mostly white here. And all these other people of color, they could go to my grandma's church where everybody's black and Latino and Islander. I asked why we don't go there, Samaya was thinking. But her mama told her they don't believe what we believe. So she said, well, what do we believe? And her mama said, we believe in choice. I wonder if this church believes in choice, Maya thought. They chose to put that poster on the wall to say Samaya matters. Samaya went and asked her mom, when does Sunday school start? Samaya's mom and mama were surprised. Samaya usually wants nothing to do with church. Half an hour after the service, said a nice gray haired lady behind the counter. Samaya smiled but looked down quickly. She wasn't ready to make friends just yet, but she wanted to learn more about this place that wanted her to live with choice and freedom.